You can't say I didn't try.
Chapter of the UNIA, the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League. It had tremendous success, but there was also severe opposition. One of Garvey's major projects was the Black Star Line Steamship Corporation, through which people of African descent could acquire and man their own ships and gain the respect of the mercantile and commercial world. We have in the past been living on the mercies of others, he said, and have therefore suffered. We will continue to suffer if we do not take charge of our own affairs. For 1 year he gave over his entire self to talking about the Black Star Line, trying to influence people to buy stock in the company. He didn't handle the money himself, but left that to the company's officers. Millions of...
Yes. Yes, I am as well. Black Star. It was a pet project of mine. It was some older steamships, basically, that I was giving to... Well, I think we actually did build a couple nice ones. They renamed them... Well, I mean, I'm basically White Star Line Company. My name is Lusifer Star. So, and I wanted to empower... I felt that if people were empowered, then they would seek the right path. You know, that, you know, in the old days, you know, either you had something or you didn't, basically. And so, and a ship is rather expensive and rather hard to build and takes a lot of metallurgy and everything else. And I thought, if black people had some money, then they would, you know, seek the right path. They would build shipyards, you know, like I said, the British, the Amish, or the British, the Irish. The Irish were, the Irish were one of those rare groups, like I say. The Irish, oh, like I'm serious, I would kill myself for an Irishman. I'd sacrifice I'd give my life to an Irishman any day, because they were such a good group. They were one of the rare groups where they are just like incredible. More than, you might say. Like wherever they went, they did well. And they pulled together, and they pulled as a group, and they pulled through it. Like I don't know what I'd do without Irish, honestly. That's why when Belfast needed help or Belfast needed anything, I was always like, whatever they need. Of course. You know, the Irish are one of those rare groups. But anyway, though. But as far as the Black Star Line Company, basically, I felt that the black people had ships as well that they would help, and it may have I don't know, may have been a deciding factor, I don't know, in me, basically. In long distance past, basically, I had led some of my black tribes and stuff like that. And anyway, though, like I say, I don't encourage war. I don't encourage killing. But as far as empowerment, feeding, food, and ship travel and trains and all that other stuff, and getting the bare necessities of what is life and existence, well, I was always there. So you see, the Black Star Line Company was just an extension of the White Star Line Company. Or Lucifer Star, basically. Me. So I empowered people everywhere, and it was always put in the paper and printed, and basically they owned the ships. So anyway, what they chose to do after that and everything else. But like I said, along came Papa and some other black people, and they had decided to basically tear down the white civilization or tear down civilization. I don't know. Like I said, you have to ask Papa. He was the one who decided to raid factories and to take it by force instead of building or buying. So anyway, I can't really tell you. I don't really know. Like I said, all I can tell you is basically what the Irish found out, basically that the whole black civilization was supporting like 2 or 3 really fat black people, and they weren't sharing the money, and they weren't doing anything other than just dipping their food in lard, basically. And pretty much, you know, anyway, whatever. I don't really know. Like I said, it's sad, really. I can't tell you free will and free choice and what they could get away with or what they could do, but that's what they chose to do with their existence or whatever. And Papa decided to try and bomb or kill as many people as he possibly could, and to take the whole black race with him. So, anyway, it was a sad moment in history, I guess you could say. And yes, of course, it hurt me. But and like I say, though I'm not black, I do care about them. I did care. So, yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter now. It's all in the past. But so it's your history. So, and many times, I tried to uplift everyone as much as I could. So you see, Black Star, Lucifer, Black Star, basically Lucifer, White Star, Lucifer, Red Star, whatever. I changed the names of my company. I mean, I created companies and invested in companies and tried to enable as many people as I possibly could to reach for the stars, and to maybe get a higher level of education. Like I said, I even added it in the Constitution that slaves or black people can vote. So, and can have as much say in this civilization as everybody else. At least as far as seeking out better schools for black people, changing, including their own history in the narrative. Like I say, I didn't want to leave out any group. I don't want to say it was America. Like, it wasn't just America. It was Germany. It was Poland. At some point in time, I mean, there were great black men as well. So, anyway, and now I'm not talking about pirates or killers. I'm talking about people that worked hard and did education and steel smelting. There were railroads and everything else, and they were all supposed to be underneath my command and a part of my civilization to help build civilization, to help promote the group. So anyway, though, it didn't work out quite the way I'd wanted. But, oh well, part of your history now.